Anatta, non-self, can significantly improve your work relationships by shifting your focus from defending a fixed ego to understanding the natural flow of cause and effect. Drawing from the sources, here is how applying Anatta can transform your professional life. 1. Reducing defensiveness and ego clinging. According to the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta, the 5 aggregates, including our feelings, Vedana, memories, sana, and thoughts, sankhara, are not our self because we cannot command them to be exactly as we wish. Application. When a colleague criticizes your project, an atta, self, perspective feels personally attacked. Applying anatta allows you to see the feedback as just thoughts or perceptions rather than an assault on your identity. This leads to detachment, viraga, enabling you to respond calmly and constructively rather than defensively. 2. Overcoming conceit or pride. The sources describe conceit or pride as a mental swelling, feng, caused by attachment to self. The highest form of happiness is described as the removal of conceit. Application. In a team setting, conceit manifests as the need to be right or superior. By internalizing anatta, you realize that your professional titles and intellectual contributions are not a permanent self. This reduces competitive friction and allows for a more harmonious collaboration, samagi, with your peers. 3. Accepting the uncontrollable. The core proof of anatta is that something were truly our self, we would have total authority over it, e.g., let my body not feel stress. Since we cannot control everything, those things are non-self. Application. Work relationships often involve unpredictable behaviors from others. If you believe you should be able to control how others treat you, you will suffer. Anatta teaches that colleagues behave according to their own causes and factors, not because you own the relationship. Accepting this lack of command helps you let go of frustration when others don't meet your expectations. 4. Making unbiased decisions. The sources emphasize the importance of making decisions without being led by bias, agati, such as love, hatred, delusion, or fear. Application. Clinging to a self often leads to favoritism or grudges. By practicing anatta, you act more like a fair observer who sees processes rather than my allies versus my enemies. This objectivity fosters trust and integrity in your work relationships. 5. Facilitating conflict resolution. The sources suggest that true harmony comes from addressing the root causes of disputes rather than just maintaining a superficial peace. Application. When conflicts arise, the I, me, mine narrative usually wants to win. Anatta encourages you to drop the I, me, mine narrative. When you stop viewing the argument as a battle for your status, you can focus on the objective problem and the collective benefit of the organization, making it easier to find a middle ground. In summary, applying anatta in the workplace is the act of placing the heavy load down. By recognizing that neither your success nor your setbacks define a permanent you gain the mental freedom to be a more supportive, flexible, and effective colleague.